Ever wondered why some photos just seem to jump off the screen, while others feel just a bit flat or lifeless? The difference often comes down to just one thing: the direction of the light. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use light in your photos to bring them to life. No expensive gear required. Because after being a professional photographer for over a decade, I can honestly say the direction of the light could take your photos from this to this. The direction of the light changes everything. Once you understand how to use light in your photos, they will never look flat or boring again. Stick around because I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do before you take your photo and while composing your photo. So you use the light to give your images depth, drama, and the wow factor. What most people forget when they take a photograph is to check what direction the light is coming from. When the light is coming from behind you and hitting your subject head on, then your images will tend to look flat because there's no shadows, and it's shadows that give your image depth, and that creates drama and emotion. However, if you look for the light first and know carefully which direction it's coming from, you can avoid having it directly behind you and have the light coming from a different angle, and that will bring your photos to life. So the first step into creating more expressive photography is to avoid that flat light. The next step might feel a little counterintuitive. A lot of us have been taught to put the light source behind us, but actually shooting into the light makes a much more interesting photo. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I took these photos on a beach in Norfolk. This is the view looking one way with the sun directly behind me. This is the alternative view with the sun facing towards me. You can see there's quite a difference. Shooting into the light, especially in the golden hour, creates wonderful photos. Think of those lovely sunsets and sunrises, as you can see here. The real risk here is getting blown highlights, but if you meter carefully, you can avoid those, and you can create lovely shots like backlit silhouettes. Backlighting adds real depth to your photos, and it'll really transform it from a 2D flat image into a 3-dimensional photo. It'll create drama and mystery. With a little bit of practice, it's an incredibly rewarding technique. Now, of course, you don't always have the opportunity to shoot directly into the light. If the light is coming from the side or at an angle, that can also create equally intriguing photos. Side-lit models or photos taken where the light is at an angle can create some lovely rim lighting or glow to hair. I caught this couple stood with the light coming in almost to the side but at a slight angle. The gentleman is drawing a sketch of the skyline, and you can see a lovely rim light round his arm. It's caught under his chin and glasses, and a little bit on the hand on his notepad that's doing the sketching. The Asian girl has lovely light just illuminating her hair and creating a slightly golden glow. The beauty of side lighting or lighting at an angle is it works for almost every subject. Landscapes, portraits, street photography, whatever you're into. But it'll give your work a much more professional polish. It'll allow you to put your own stamp on it and create your own look. It's simple, it's elegant, and it's powerful. So let's take a quick recap of what we've learned so far. Flat light, where the light is directly behind you and your subject straight in front of you, creates flat, 2-dimensional, uninspiring photos. Backlighting, or shooting into the light, gives you mood, emotion, and atmosphere. And thirdly, side lighting reveals texture and shapes and helps bring your subjects to life. So if you're tired of feeling that your photos are uninspiring and lacking in the wow factor, start paying attention to the direction of the light. Practice using side and backlighting, get your metering right, and before you know it, you'll be producing some amazing results. And if you'd like some personal help applying these techniques, you're in luck. I've opened up 5 free consultation calls to help you develop your lighting and your camera skills. There's a link in the first line of the description of this video. But don't wait too long, they're sure to fill up fast. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.